Okay, roller set curls, you showed up today. It's giving, and we are gathered here today. I'm sorry, was that a compliment and an insult in one? Okay, let's get started. So what brings you in today, Ellen? Oof. Um, the usual issues. So this morning I was in the bathroom listening to Robert Glasper playing in the background, and it hit me. I am light. I looked up, what does the name Ellen mean? Because I didn't even know Ellen had a meaning. Ellen means light. And so I swear in that moment, it hit me like a ton of bricks. There is something that God has bestowed upon me in some way, shape, or form that allows people to feel comfortable enough to share whatever is in their heart and whatever is in their mind. There have been moments where people have shared with me some really dark shit. I met a stranger, and within an hour, he expressed that somebody in his family was contemplating suicide. What do I do with that? Right? And I have a distant relative that's shared with me that he's planning suicide in 2024. Like, and then just other people expressing anxiety or depression, and it's a lot in that moment. Do you wear that, or do you process it and let it go? Well, in the beginning, I did. Before I started to learn why this was happening, I did wear it and I did let it burden me. I'm starting to feel like it's okay to receive that. It's important for me to process it and let it go. And how does it leave you feeling after people have come to you and shared some very profound feelings? It's scary hearing someone share how defeated they feel. So defeated that the only result, the only logical result for them is to no longer exist. I had a friend commit suicide 8 years ago. And I remember her saying things to me that in that moment, I thought nothing of it. And in hindsight, I made the connection. She would say things like, I just want to be in the middle of an ocean in a boat, floating by myself. I didn't understand what was underneath all of that, really what she was saying without saying it. And I often think about what she must have been carrying in her soul to lead her to that result. And so now for me to be somewhat surrounded by people that are dealing with the same thing, whether it's, it's a serious threat, or whether it's just dropping a word, or whether it's saying something that alludes to it, it's all scary. But all I can do in those moments is be a lot more aware than I was back then. Pay attention to key words and actions or lack thereof. And just be an ear, be a friend, be a comfort zone, be a soft landing space for somebody to feel comfortable enough and safe enough to share something like that with me. And not to say that I'm here to save the day, but maybe I can talk to somebody that can help that person, or maybe I can outsource. I can do something other than nothing. I think it's important to recognize that you are strong enough to handle heavy emotions and feelings and thoughts. And while they can be overwhelming, or they can feel overwhelming, you are in a position, for whatever the reason, to help someone or to say the right words or to empathize in the way that makes someone feel heard, which is important. I appreciate you saying that. That might be the first kind words you said in this session. Yes. And other than me, your imaginary therapist, who do you talk to? Like, do you have human friends, non-imaginary friends? Do I have human friends? Yes, of course I have human friends. But I need diverse information. I need diverse counsel. Wow, that was disrespectful. Can we go back to you counseling me? Can you ask me a question? How are you processing you being somewhat of a light source? Now that's a good one. I am a vessel, and I am okay with that. I am doing God's work. Oh, wow. Okay. When I'm feeling down in the dumps, I usually sing a song my mother used to sing to me as a child. Is it okay if I sing it to you? No. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. I sing that to myself from time to time. Wow. Because there's something about sunshine and light and warmth that makes me feel whole. While I appreciate you serenading me during my session, I'm pretty sure that's against the code of ethics. Listen, we have about 2 minutes left in this session. Is there anything else you want to add? I love that art piece. It's beautiful. I love the colors. Oh, it's one of my favorite pieces. Thank you so much for noticing. It's called Pondering. How appropriate. It's Henry C. Porter. That is actually a limited edition Giclée. Okay, bougie. I didn't say anything at all. Thank you again, as always. Okay. Listen, have a great rest of your day. Thank you. I don't look like I'm going to church, do I?